thoughts now? Have you sunk so low? Hand over my ankh, and I will allow you all to live to see morning. You mock me, Blade. You would send children to face me. I am Dracula, king of vampires, and I will have what is rightfully mine.
That scrawny web-slinger. He's too late to stop me now. Before this day is through, I'll transform New York City into a jungle, overrun it with wild reptiles. All of them controlled by me, the lizard.
No escape, take that! No escape, take this.
Confounded racket. Can't a hamster get any peace around here? But take it easy, pal. Pipe down. Me? A mouse? I'm a golden hamster. Chrysitis, to be precise. Pellets. Green pellets. You'll find out.
A long time ago, on a very peculiar day, my mirror lured someone out of his bed and opened a doorway to my workshop. I do not know if the mirror was being mischievous or malicious. Perhaps it knew that the curious intruder had a role to play in my project. I was putting the finishing touches on my latest creation. A world for things that have been forgotten.
Now that the Joes are preoccupied, coordinates 975.6 vertical mark. Zaymut, it's the Joes. Zaymut, activate the control cube before it's too late. I'll handle this buffoon.
Impressive. You mask your presence well. Flawless timing, perfect control. You have great skill of infiltration. My host would applaud your abilities posthumously. However, I am not looking for a spy. You are more powerful than I had sensed. A bold claim.
Thou hast set the time trapper free. Speak thy name and desires. As the sands of time run, thy will shall be done. Lex Luthor, what thou hast asked of me has been done. Now, set me free.
Ah, patience. To what do we owe this dismal pleasure? Tell us, Rat Lady, what are we fixing?
Do just fine without that old dookie all by myself in these woods alone, lost. I want my dookie. I wanna go home. This is the end. I haven't eaten in half an hour and I'm starving, and now I fall down a cliff. I'll just have to lie here, helpless, until the wolves find me.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
orders on the miraculous, incredible, stupendous. A dragon your size defeating that thing. Thank you. A purple dragon named Spiral. Amazing. Of course, there were unsubstantiated rumors of a purple dragon countless generations ago, but most considered a hearsay. Gossip, legend. It's hard to believe, difficult to fathom, amazing to comprehend. So much time has passed, so many things have been learned. And now here he is standing right before me. Oh, of course. But where to? Ignite us? Of course, much to tell and many hypotheses to pose.
What can I say, right? Kaz and I played poker last night, and I guess I had a bad night. No, really, I had a few hours, so Kaz and I agreed that I'd pop in and direct your music video. That is, if you girls don't mind. God! Will you tell JK that I can't possibly do it for less than... Oh, chill a sec, will you? Another great shot, girls! You are truly one-take wonders! Cool. Awesome. We'll do lunch. Love you, man.
I should have known you'd risk your life to save that gypsy witch. Just as your own mother died in her pitiful attempt to save you. Now, I'm going to do what I should have done 20 years ago. And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever. Yes, let it burn. The flames will consume everything. You see? This is the power that has been granted to me. Again, you are wrong. Now you will be judged, just like the rest. Judgment is mine!
This may be a challenge for us. We watch, we wait, and when the moment is right, we strike. Tomorrow by nightfall, that sword will be ours.
Wow, that's the biggest snowman I ever saw. Oh, thanks, Jazz. I get the drift. Okay, spheroid projectiles ready? Fire!
To me, my loyal Decepticons. Ah, Starscream, how fitting to have you by my side as I finally take my revenge on the one responsible for my 50 stellar cycles of helplessness and humiliation. Does anyone else have a problem with my leadership? Leave them, Blitzwing. The Allspark takes precedence over a few insignificant Autobots. Besides, they're not long for this world. Decepticons, transform and rise up.
Gentlemen, I see no need for resentment in light of this joyous occasion of my freedom. Of course I do appreciate the help in my escape. Oh, I have no illusions about the fact that my escape was a result of the highly sensitive knowledge that I possess. A hollow diary cataloging the nefarious deeds of this council. Kill me and the diary will show up on the step of the Senate. The cold hard reality is that as long as I control this highly sensitive material, my memory will only get duller.
What wouldst thou know, my queen? Famed is thy beauty, majesty, but hold, a lovely maid I see. Alas, she is more fair than thee. Lips red as the rose, hair black as ebony, skin white as snow.
Potentially useful objects. Rusty fire escape, trash can lid, drain pipe, apple core. Their advantage, superior numbers. My advantage, superior intelligence. Captain Nemesis, Pothead, something to prove. Used to being in charge. He was like this.
What are you doing here? You're blocking my street. I'm also the town doctor, so calm down, son, before you rupture something. Then I gotta fix you up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yep, looking good. Pretty fancy track. You know what I had to practice on? Dirt.
Those guns are destroying our forward positions. The Republic is breaking through.
Sir, our cannon at the base of the tower has been destroyed. Their range is greater than we thought.
It must be their artillery. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know why Dooku sent you here if all you're going to do is stand around. I mean, whenever you're ready.
Don't you understand? We don't need users. We've advanced. They're superfluous. Be a part of me, and together the world will be ours to control. Sark! Sark! All my functions are now yours.
By now you must know you cannot keep me at bay. Why would you want to? I am, after all, such an integral part of who you are. Then why, Brainiac 5, are you so afraid you won't win this contest between us? You can be so much more if you simply embrace our legacy. Embrace the untapped potential within you. Embrace me. But they soon realize they just with the wrong Mexican. Action, suspense, emotion. If you're gonna hire Machete to kill the bad guy, you better make damn sure the bad guy isn't you.
It's time for you to meet your maker, Peter Pan!
Sorry, no candle. And thank you, milady. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh my, have we let the kitty out of the bag?
And Captain Hook is a man of his word. I promised I wouldn't harm a single hair on his head. And...
Ow! This is the one I won't harm!
here you keep it.
It's quite simple. I have finally healed from the unpleasantness you inflicted upon me in Antarctica. Now I find myself ready to return to Weird World, both the home and the television program, which Munya has so graciously kept alive in my absence. Through my show, I will send subtle messages to you, my young pupil-to-be. Cryptids worth investigating. All the things a young curling needs to find his place in this cruel world. Truly, it couldn't be simpler. You wound me, dear boy. Of course I'll be plotting behind your back. I'm going to deceive you, manipulate you, and when I've gotten what I want, well, I'll let your imagination conjure up the gruesome finale. Your only hope of survival is that somehow the things I teach you will be enough for a 12-year-old boy to outwit the world's most dangerous mind before I rend you to pieces like a Wolverine with a squeak toy.
Hello there, and welcome to Von Drake's House of Genius. Tell me now, did you ever do something and then wish that you could go back in time and undid it? I know I have, like the time I sat down under Bunsen burner. Whoop, boy, that's smart. Introducing the Von Drake Instant Replay Time Reverser. If I make even a little tiny boo-boo, fat chance, I'm gonna step back in time and fix it. All right, now watch as I destroy Mama's priceless heirloom china. Do not try this at home. Your mother gonna flip her wig.
Toy Man. You bet. This'll be fun. Uh-oh, wrong rat. Rain, rain, go away. Little Johnny wants to play. Maybe not. But what about your friends? Superman, go bye-bye. Stay back! It's full of acid! What are you gonna do to me?
The brain enhancement of this Tigre already pays dividends, no? For he has brought us a prize most glorious. Le Capitaine Marvel. It is obvious, mais non? Your color is set to prohibit tous les mouvements from the neck down. I have allowed you to retain the power of speech, as your reactions may be instructive during la procedure.
Cardinal O'Fallon, I sentence you to death for your crimes against Gotham, and all the other enemies that have come before you. Oh, but you have, Cardinal. You tried to help the city's homeless, tried to save the wretched and forgotten.
But the Scarecrow doesn't want them saved! The Scarecrow wants them driven downward into my kind and loving arms.
Can anyone here speak for the Holy Man? With some encouragement, I have access to the holocron and all the information the memory contains. I only have to get off the ship. No thanks, Viceroy. I have a plan for my own escape. I got business with the Senate. How about you fellas step aside? Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you. Right then. If you'll all gather at the center of this lovely atrium, my co-workers and I will relieve you of any communication devices. That would be me. Cat being at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price. In the beginning, all was darkness. That was how the first ones preferred it, for they were so hideous that even they could not bear to look upon themselves. Then came the Fire Beast, a giant monster of flaming molten iron who roared across the sky like an angry comet. His metal body burned so brightly, it illuminated the world and all its hateful creatures. He was Armageddon, cremator of the sky, and the first ones loathed him because his light forced them to see themselves as they truly were. So they hid underground and dreamed of a day when they could murder the Fire Beast and rid the world of his light forever.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it!
Hold still, and don't try to talk. I need to make some adjustments. Launch sequence starting. We gotta move! You like trophies? Have your fill. Time was I'd use my EMP generator to do this painlessly. Too bad I don't have it anymore.
You have to stop the jet! Jets from around the globe spanning the centuries! What have you done? England must never merge with France! You ask too many questions. Who are you? Who sent you? Speak up! I will know soon enough. This is a crybaby. Hold still. There you are. Now tell me your story, my little friend. Parchment paper from the Nile Delta, circa 500 BC, lead pencil number 2, paint flakes of a type used in government buildings. You have a cat, short-hair Persian, 2 years old, third and a litter of 7. These are all the microscopic fingerprints of the map maker. And linguist. This is an outrage! You must leave at once! Out, 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 out!
And I will be waiting for the test subject on this site, just in case he didn't sabotage it. The destination code has been deleted, my liege. The space bridge could send you anywhere.
We're under strict orders from Megatron. No one is to make a move until he and his team arrive. Megatron, this is Shockwave. Do you read me? Come in, Megatron. If Optimus and his crew make contact with Ultra Magnus, my cover will be blown at any cycle now. If you receive this message, know that I am taking matters into my own servos. Shockwave out.
Give me the mask. With it, I shall take over the world. Come on.
Hurry! Move that bucket under the skylight! Terrific, my fuzzy foot! Grab a bucket, Sonny, and get to work! I would, if they were nice. It's worse than I thought. Simple. We do it my way, and everything will be fine. Now, let's hustle. Hup, hup, hup. Granny, more wood. Well, it's not fast enough. Tommy, bring that hammer over here and step on it.
Yes, being Santa Claus can be tiring. But let me tell you something, Jack. Seeing the happy faces of little children when they discover the presents I've brought them makes it all worthwhile. Year after year after year. And you, Jack, you love to make them gasp and see them shiver with fright. What if someone tried to take all of that away from you? We both have very important jobs to do, Jack. Mine is to take care of Christmas, and yours is to take care of Halloween. So we each have to do the very best we can. After all, you're the face of Halloween, Mr. Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King, the Knight of Nightmares.
Our new proton cannon are in the optimum position to prevent that, sir. I am utilizing the prisoners from this village as living shields. I calculate the Jedi will not risk the prisoners' safety with a direct assault. Fire at will, just as I calculated. The Republic troops have overrun the village perimeter. Find out how the Jedi plan to attack. So, it's General Kenobi who is leading this assault. He is known for his deceptive maneuver.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Ooka Ooka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted!
Lord Grudgemonger! I have been behind everything! It was I that sent the Glooms the spell to make the volcano! For thousands of years I have tried to collect the gems that make up this magical rock. Precisely. And now that I have them, I can complete my plan to possess all the magic in the land! The 7D are no bueno, thanks to my monster from the volcano! Who loves his little rock of sages? I do! Now I must read each and every word to finish.